Gather round, I'll sing it plain. No kings and no disguise. Just a tale of how we trade tomorrow for today's prize. We fell the trees on Easter Island to raise our statues high. Cut the last trunk for a monument and watch the seabirds die. We stripped the cedars from Lebanon, the ships in war at sea. Call it glory, call it progress, left a barren legacy. If the forest isn't ours, if the smoke is far away, we toast to growth and turn our heads and call it just the way. By the Tigris and Euphrates, we flooded thirsty ground, till salt climbed white through summer's fields and harvest wouldn't mound. But the Maya cleared their jungle thick to build their temple stone. Drought came hard, the cities fell, the vines reclaimed the throne. We plowed the plains in the 1930s, tore up ancient grass. The Dust Bowl rode like judgment when the topsoil blew en masse. But if the dust ain't in our kitchen, if the sky's still mostly blue, it's just another farmer's grief, not something we must do. Oh, we sing of tomorrow like it's someone else's song. Trade the future for a profit and call it getting strong. If the fire's not at our doorstep, it's easy to ignore. There's always money to be made while the pillars start to roar. We don't care till it's personal, till it rattles our own gate. But someone's counting dividends while we negotiate our fate. The Congo bled for rubber, hands severed for the yield. Sugar thrived in Caribbean suns on stolen human fields. Cod were stripped from Newfoundland till silence filled the foam. Buffalo shot from moving trains to clear a market home. Whales were boiled for lamp oil, forests raised for beef. Cultures crushed for quarterly gain and labeled as relief. If extinction's just a headline, if the famine's overseas, we balance ledgers neatly and call atrocities fees. The Cuyahoga burned in Cleveland, black fire on the tide. Love Canal hid toxic drums beneath suburban pride. Flint drank lead from aging pipes while warnings were denied. Tobacco knew the cancer truth but kept the ad supplied. PFAS in the water line, asbestos in the hall, microplastics in the rain that softly starts to fall. If the poison's in another zip code, far from where we stay, it's isolated, temporary, the price we have to pay. Oh, we sing of tomorrow like it's someone else's song. Trade the future for a profit and call it getting strong. If the sickness isn't ours, if the water still runs clear, there's shareholders to reassure and margins to endear. We don't care till it's personal, till it seeps into our well. But someone's hedging bets while the warning sirens swell. We split the atom in the desert, watch the night turn noon. Hiroshima's shadow burn beneath a rising mushroom. Bikini Atoll glowed at dawn from tests for peace and might. Chernobyl scorched a continent, Fukushima met the tide. In '62, a single choice kept missiles from the sky. One submarine commander chose not to let us die. But if the blast is theoretical, if the sirens never scream, we call it mutual balance and go back to the dream. Scientists warned in 70's end, carbon warms the air. Memo shelved while oil rigs rose everywhere. Deep water spilled across the Gulf, the Amazon burns for beef. Coral reefs bleach bone white beneath the warming grief. Permafrost exhales methane, glaciers thin and weak. Yet pipelines cross the treaty lands and drilling goes on deep. If the island sinks in Kiribati, if wildfire crowns LA, there's disaster funds and climate trades and fortunes in decay. Oh, we sing of tomorrow like it's someone else's song. Mortgage children's breathing room and say it won't be long. We knew about the smoke and lead, the carbon and the seas, but growth became the only God we ever aim to please. We don't care till it's personal, till the heat is at our door. We sell the rope that hangs us, then we line up to buy more.